Now, I can guarantee that you've probably never heard of this person, but the government have been lying to us and they have been gaslighting the public, and John Pearce, the Labour MP, is going to be part of the evidence I'm submitting to the court today. Now, John Pearce is a brand new MP. He only got elected last year and somehow he's become in charge of the Labour Friends of Israel group. The Labour Friends of Israel is a parliamentary lobby group meant to tighten the relationship between Israel and the UK. I'm going to come to the juicy bit in a moment, but first, John has accepted 3 donations from the Labour Friends of Israel and another donation from another think tank called Labour Together, which was also funded and founded by pro-Israeli lobbyists. So John here went to Israel at the end of March and wrote an opinion piece in the Jerusalem Post, and absolutely nobody in the entirety of the UK reported on this. So this is the title of the article that he wrote for the Jerusalem Post towards the Israeli people, and he was there representing Keir Starmer, the Labour government, and the Labour Friends of Israel. He said that the Labour Friends of Israel opposed the ICC arrest warrants that were put out against the Israeli leadership, including Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister. This was done by a British prosecutor. So is this Keir Starmer's stance as well, because he is part of the Labour Friends of Israel? He also said that the Labour Friends of Israel opposed the arms restrictions that were put on Israel. So the question is the Labour government and Keir Starmer basically saying to the people in the UK, we're going to put arms restrictions on them, but then sending their, colleague from the Labour Friends of Israel to say, don't worry, we actually oppose this. We're just kind of signalling to our people that we have to do something. He's also very sneaky in the article by saying that the Labour government are stopping protests outside of synagogues, but there have been no official protests outside of synagogues. There have been protests that have passed by synagogues in central London, where there is a specific route that lots of protests happen to be on, where a synagogue is in the path. So when David Lammy and the Labour government are getting up and saying, Israel, this has gone too far, why is it that literally weeks ago, your colleague from the Labour Friends of Israel is going to Israel, writing these articles and saying, don't worry, we're actually on your side? So gaslighting and misleading and lying, but hey, what do you expect from this Labour government?